Nikki's stressing me out. I didn't know she was recording me. Now I know I'm stressed.
I think that's good.
I might hit the purple.
There you go.
Yeah.
Why are you going? Why are you preparing the ball ahead of time?
So it goes faster.
Look, she's prepping her ball.
She's prepping her ball.
She's also speed running it.
Oh, yeah. I get a lot of points.
Oh, I think she hit the purple.
Yeah, she did. Wow.
I would pan and show it, but I don't want to miss her.
Yes.
Oh, did she?
Ooh, I think you had another double purple.
No,
Wow.
Okay, back to her.
So she clipped the first one?
No.
Nikki's is more solid.
Hers has chunks in it.
What?
Hers has chunks in it.
It's 1:37. I just got to my car for lunch, and it's been a super chill day today, honestly. I've been like reviewing and revising and reformatting a document all morning, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And I had my 8:30 meeting this morning, 8:30 to 9, and then I have a meeting that was supposed to be 3:30 to 4 today, but then it got changed to 3 to 4 because we got some new things in, and so we're gonna look at those things in addition to the meeting, so it got extended an hour, which I guess is okay. And then I have my 4 to 5, which is but yeah, just a super chill, laid back day. And the weather's getting colder, which, I mean, in my car it's kind of hot right now, I guess. Like a little toasty. Like I can't sit here with the doors fully closed for like 45 minutes to an hour, but yeah, chill day. And my wrist hurts because I went to Topgolf on Sunday, and my arms too hurt. My arms are sore. Just got to my car for lunch. It's like 1:51 because this morning, so basically yesterday I had a meeting 3 to 4, and then we got like products and stuff, so then we were like reviewing them kind of just like broadly, but me with my job title, I have to like make the instructions for how to assemble it and stuff. So today I had to take the products and then unassemble them and take pictures and stuff and document everything. Right now it's just for quoting purposes, I guess, but I believe we are going to be doing it like actually and large volumes. But yeah, so I've been doing that all morning, and then I had to make my spreadsheet of like all the quoting information and all that stuff, and yeah, so I sent that, and then now I'm at lunch. And it didn't help that this morning there was like a Wi-Fi problem or something, so like I was clicking my email, just like Gmail, and then it said like connect to the internet or something, and so I clicked connect, and then it like timed out, or it gave some like error or something, and I'm like, I don't know what's happening, but then it was only my computer, and I was like, huh? And then like a little bit later, like a couple of minutes later maybe, then other people were like, it's not working, and then people from like the PM area were like walking around to my area because they were bored because the internet's not working. But yeah, so that delayed things too, because I couldn't even get into my email until like, and then I was using the guest Wi-Fi because I couldn't get into the email with the normal Wi-Fi. But yeah, but I think this afternoon is going to be chill now because I did that. I finished that and I sent it over. So yeah, but because of the whole no internet thing and stuff like that, my phone is like constantly searching for internet. So my phone's literally at like 32%. Yeah, and my no cell coverage is at 9%. So great. 5:21. I left my work at maybe like 5:06, and yeah, and remember when I said, oh, it's gonna be a chill afternoon? Well, this coding person came up to my desk and was touching everything, like my table, my computer, my keyboard. Great. So, and told me to do something else. So yeah, so I had to do that, and I had to clean my keyboard and everything because this person touched it, and a lot of people at my work don't wash their hands, so that's disgusting. Yeah. And then I was asking my neighbor a question, and then he touched my keyboard, and then now I have to wash it again, but I didn't wash it that time. Basically, I've washed my whole like desk area twice today. I should have done it a third time, but I didn't have time to do that, so I'll have to do that tomorrow. Okay, today's been crazy. I thought it wasn't going to be, but it was. So basically, yesterday I was doing something, and then my neighbor's like, oh, are you like busy, because I need this thing made, so if you have time, like, can you help me? And then I'm like, yeah, I can do it, like, shoot me an email and then I'll do it tomorrow. And yeah, and then he's like, or like, can the guy behind you do it too? And I was like, I didn't teach him how to use that system, because I taught him how to do the new system, but we've been lately using the old system. So I was like, tomorrow I can show him the old system if I have time. So yeah, so this morning was chill. I was just teaching him how to do that, and afterwards, in tandem, I was doing the thing also in case this guy is not able to pull through and get this thing complete, because we have a deadline, like we have to get this done for tomorrow morning. So yeah. Okay, sorry, I had to cut that clip because the audio was, yeah. So I'm filming this the day after. But so basically, so in tandem with that guy, I was making the instructions and he was making the instructions, like, just in case he can't pull through, you know, and get it complete in a day, because this is like the first time he's doing this. And then I made a meeting 3 to 4 of that day so that we could go over it and stuff with me, the guy who sits behind me, and my neighbor, because this is for my neighbor's project. But then I told my neighbor, and then my neighbor's like, oh, I'm actually leaving early today because I have an appointment. And I'm like, okay, like, maybe we can do it tomorrow then? And then he's like, yeah. And then, so then I changed it to Thursday, 9 to 10. And that was chill and all. But then I find out that the customer is coming tomorrow at 9 a.m. So, you know, we can't really be meeting and have the customer here at the same time. It just doesn't work. Then there was a CFT meeting at 3:30 to 4 to go over this, because we need to like get aligned and stuff, the whole team, for when the customer comes. So since my neighbor had to leave for an appointment, then I went, and the guy who sits behind me went, but he didn't talk or anything. I was the one doing all the talking for the engineering side, but yeah. And then that meeting finished, and then I was chatting the PM, the junior PM, who is covering for my PM friend, who is the primary owner of this project. And I know it's confusing, but yeah. And then she told me a different customer, all the materials are coming on Monday, like this coming Monday, and at this point it's Wednesday, so I haven't ordered anything, made any instructions, anything like that. And so that's great. Yeah, so I have to get rolling on that, but then turns out this files are not in the system, so I cannot actually get rolling on this. But yeah, but then I was like, because chatting and stuff is a little hard. So then I'm like, oh, like, can I just call you on like Google Chat? And then she's like, yeah. So then we were talking and stuff about that, and yeah, and then she made a meeting 4:30 to 5 to talk about this internally. So yeah, but she made this meeting at like 4:15. So, and there's like 11 people invited, but like, so she made it like 15 minutes ahead of time. And then it was me, the quoting manager, and then the test guy showed up late. But it was literally just the three of us talking on the phone with the junior PM because she went home early yesterday because she was feeling sick. But then when I got home yesterday, then I canceled my meeting for 9 to 10 tomorrow, and then I emailed my neighbor updates of what happened in the meeting since he wasn't there. But yeah, but now I need to start making instructions and ordering tooling and stuff, but for this other customer, not my neighbor's customer, my actual customer. But I mean, I can't order any like tooling, so I can only like make the instructions, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And then I should probably email that I need the files in the system and stuff, because then people are going to be waiting on me and stuff and be like, why don't you have this done? But I can't get it done if this person doesn't get it done, and yeah. So, today, where do I even begin? Basically, yesterday, when I had the guy who sits behind me making the instructions for this thing that the customer is coming today for, the customer came today, but then my neighbor said he's gonna have the guy who is making the instructions help out and hopefully pass that customer to him. So I didn't have to go with the customer, which is great. However, the guy behind me is gonna be on PTO for like 1.5 weeks, so I might need to help out. Since I didn't have to go to hang out with the customer and stuff, then I was able to sit at my desk all morning and do my instructions for 4 upcoming builds. So yeah, because I have 4 all coming at the same time, and I don't know the assembly number for any of them, which is horrible because like all the program names have the assembly number in it, so like I'm kind of like at a standstill. Like I'm making like the whole like skeleton of it, but like I can't really like finish it because I don't have the assembly numbers. I don't have the part numbers either. So, and then I did, I think like 2 or 3 of them. And then I was like, I need a break from this because I've been sitting at my computer all morning doing this. So then I went to go talk to my friend who's in a different department, but he's an engineer also. And yeah, and we were talking and stuff. And then the chief comes over, and then he's like, oh, like, do you want to go to lunch? To my friend. And then he's like, yeah, sure. And then I was like drifting backwards because I'm like, I don't know if I want to, I don't know if he's going to invite me, and I don't want him to feel obligated to invite me, you know? So yeah, and then he says, hey Nikki, and then I'm like, yeah, and then he's like, do you want to come too? And then I was like, where are you going? And then he said, do you like Greek? And then I'm like, what's the place called? And then my friend said, I forgot what the place is called, but yeah. So then I'm like, let me check my calendar, like if I have meetings and stuff, and yeah. And then I was checking, and then after I checked, because I didn't have any meetings that were like soon, right after lunchtime, and then I was checking the menu of the place, and then they were both just sitting there, and they were like, oh, they have like chicken and rice and fries and chicken and yeah, and beef and chicken and beef and rice and stuff like that. And yeah, and then the chief was like, are you checking the menu online? And I was like, yeah, I'm picky. But yeah, but then I said, okay, I'll go. So yeah, so I went with them.